I don't understand what
We gotta go.
I'm assuming you're a Muslim, right? I'm assuming you're a Muslim. So, can I ask, why is...
I have one
why do you
question
call,
before asking.
No. Why do you call your God he? Why should it not be a she?
Because God describes himself.
No, he hasn't described anything.
If you allow me to answer the question that you asked.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
go ahead.
So God could have described himself with anything that he wanted, but in Arabic language, you only have these two particular pronouns, right? In the Arabic language, the one who has power, if you allow me, you ask me a question and you don't want to listen to the answer.
I'm right here.
But be receptive rather than be defensive and trying to look for a counter argument. Right. So God describes himself in the Arabic language with he. It doesn't mean God is a male or he's a man in any way. Because God tells us in the Quran, there is nothing like unto his likeness. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. Right? So this is what we imagine. Now here is the problem with your particular understanding of God. You can imagine God or the Paramatma like the way you want, but you know for sure he's not like that. Because the Paramatma is not like what you imagine. You cannot imagine how he is.
We believe in Paramatma doesn't have any face.
But what are you imagining him then?
See, I respect Quran, you respect my practices. Ultimately, we all are aiming for
Yes, but we are not part with the Paramatma. We are creation.
That's fine. You see,
your belief.
I'll tell you what.
That's what we want to understand from your belief. If you believe that you're part of this Paramatma, and the only difference is you somehow have covered up your divinity, your inequalities of Paramatma.
To reach Buckingham Palace, we have different routes to reach. Same thing. Universal God is one. Two different religions, we reach there. That doesn't mean my route is correct and your route is wrong.
But I will allow me to tell you why I would disagree. You can't just simply say there are many paths to the divine, because in one of the paths they might say God is someone like this, and I will say God is someone. Allow me to finish. If they contradict and they saying no, it's okay. You know what? My God is like that. He doesn't have a son, and he has a son. And if you believe, when you have contradictory roots to God, then you can't just simply say it's okay, because the paths themselves are contradictory. So the path to go to God must be the straightest path, not the crooked path.
I'm going to close it with
Nothing called.
This is my closure. My grandson is
My path is straight and your
so
path
many
is
different routes.
This
Sometimes
is a totally wrong way.
There's only one correct path.
No. Some routes
That's
are
your belief.
That's
We
your
have a
belief.
different belief. That's okay.
You
Let's
cannot
go.
say that your path is straight and my path is crooked.
nice meeting
That's
you.
a wrong
Either way.
definition.
But do you agree the path to God must be the straightest?
No,
I agree with
One second. I don't know. I'm not much of a learned person here,
worries.
but I like the straight path. Right? I have gone way too many crisscrosses, so I don't know.
No, I understand. I understand, Yabala.
So,
There has to be.
by the way,
It must be,
Any
narrow
crooked
and
path
zigzag.
leads away from God.
That's not true. Actually, you realize yourself with crooked path, and if you realize yourself, then I believe you realize God.
So someone who believes God is something like even detestable thing, you're saying it's okay? God is not insulted?
there is electron waves in every form.
you're imagining God to have your own
God
qualities.
gave you life.
If you say that
And if
God
you
is your own
think
quality,
your life is
that
a
he
straight
gets
path,
angry,
those
that
two
he
are
gets
not
mad,
exactly the same.
that he's going to kill you.
If somebody do something, no, I understand. If somebody calls you something, you will feel insulted.
No.
But people call God like a rat. That's an insult, isn't it?
I think
Rat
Rat
has every bit of a value as a human being
I'm going to
has.
respectfully take
I
myself.
respect each life form.
A rat, a dog, or a cat, or a lion, or a plant, everything.
So you can call, so God, you can call him anything,
Anything,
right? Anything, even insulting things.
What is insulting to you?
Is there such thing as insult to God?
Somebody else.
Mother is crying.
A rat,
Is there anything that can be insulted to God?
you can call a dog a dog,
No,
but a dog
no.
doesn't feel he's a dog. Dog feels he's
Is there any way people cannot insult God by anything?
No.
There is no insult.
Okay, let's go.
What is insult if
You feel yourself insulted when somebody insults you, and you feel God cannot be insulted.
No, no, no. You are putting words.
Let's go.
Uncle,
But listen to me, we lived in Saudi.
Yes, we are.
We lived in Dubai for 10 years. I understand.
Do you know much about Islam?
I understand. My children learned Arabic. They know.
So do you read the Quran?
We respect them.
No, do you read the Quran?
No, we know. We read it when I was young. I read it.
How about reading it now and see if it makes sense?
Maybe I will. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You take care.
Bye.
Only a Muslim believer. Let me receive.